Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome and welcome back to Tehom's Tarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you haven't been here, welcome. My name is Chantal, and we regularly do readings on here, okay? I'm just cleansing the space before we start. We're calling on our highest ancestors, the ancestors that want the absolute best for us. We're calling on our angels, our guides, and our highest self, okay? So, let's get straight into it. So, to start off, we're going to start with the message from our spirit animals, okay? Our spirit guides. This is what this deck looks like. Alright, so I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're drinking your water like I always do. Alright. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on for you, my beautiful collective. Okay, first card out for you is the platypus. The platypus says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Okay, so blessings are coming in right now and you're being asked to focus completely on that. Alright. Now we're gonna pull from our Earth Warriors Oracle, okay? Our Earth Warriors Oracle. So let's see. Let's see what pops out for you. Ooh, I like this card. It's card number 33. It's Intikana, Child of the Light. Intikana. Beautiful card. So, that's number 33. At the bottom of this deck is Blessings of the Kumu. No good shall be withheld. I felt the need to mention that as well. So let's check for 33, okay? So 33 says Child of the Light, okay? There's a divine light that does not cast a shadow, nor does it cast judgment, even though it reveals truth. A truth that is sometimes hard to acknowledge and requires that we change our ways. True divine light is healing. It is unifying. It brings hope and illuminates the way. Other sorts of light exist on this planet that are not so pure, nor so helpful. Those sorts of light may appear stunningly bright, yet in effect create separation and increase ego. Okay, you can recognize genuine divine presence not by how dazzling it may appear at first, but by what your devotion to that divine light invokes in your heart and your world. Beautiful. Okay, so let's begin the tarot portion of it all. We're going to start off with our Sun and Moon Tarot. That's what I'm feeling called to at this time. Pretty shell. Shells used to be currency. They kind of still are, I think. Alright. You know, shells can be given as offerings as well. Maybe now's the time to give an offering to yourself or another. So, okay, stop complaining and focus the attention on the blessings in your life. Okay, first card out is going to be the general energy. The general energy for my collective, okay? The Ace of Pentacle. Yeah, blessings are coming in your life and you're being asked to focus on this. Yeah, just straight in your face, just focus on this Ace of Pentacle. Okay, clarifying that Ace of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands, which is valor. You know, this is what it looks like. She's fire. So anything that tries to come in between, that being like, you know, you complaining about like things that have gone wrong in the past or things that may not like seem perfect outside of you, you're meant to not focus on that because there's clear blessings in front of you, okay? So you're being asked to just like kind of be like a ninja, just kind of like, you know, chop that stuff out, cha cha cha, you know. Just remove it, don't focus on it, focus on your blessings at this time. because it's a beautiful energy. We got the High Priestess, and you know this. You know this. Alright? You know what you should be looking at this time. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, Sorrow. Okay? So, let's continue. Some people may be thinking about you in this Three of Swords. It's like, it's very like dreamy. You know what I'm saying? So, there might be people that are thinking about you. May feel a bit of disappointment because of the blessings that are currently coming in. At the bottom of disappointment is worry. Like, seriously, like there may be certain people that are kind of wanting to come back or daydreaming about, like, you know, what was once had. Next deck we're going to be pulling out from is our Voodoo deck, okay? Our New Orleans Voodoo. So we got that Seven of Wands, Valor. So being able to deal with obstacles, to not let them get in your way, to confront them head on, to not focus on that and focus on your blessings. First card out is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is alchemizing in this card. She's like creating something in her little pot. She's creating a concoction, a spell. A spell, it seems like, as to not allow interferences to come in. Maybe you have some sort of practice or some sort of way that you kind of like hone in on your own energy. Hone in on your blessings at this time. It's a very passionate energy with the Queen of Wands. Focus on whatever that is for you. Whatever this blessing is for you. We got the Lovers card out here. So you're building something that creates oneness within yourself, but also outside of you, in the connections outside of you, in a connection outside of you. You seem to be very passionate about this. Marissa is the twins. There may be somebody that's mirroring you at this time. Then we got the High Priestess. Again, to clarify, it fell right under the High Priestess. So, so you know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to necessarily elaborate further on that. Ooh, I need to drink some water or something, because I'm a little parched. Okay. So, let's continue on. Yeah, make sure you got everything in your system that you need. Make sure you listen to your body at this time. Then we got the Page of Wand in this deck, okay? And here she's working with the fire. She's mastering the fire. Mastering the fire. We got a lot of cards out. Ah, that's too many though. Too many. Working with the serpent, working with change, working with shedding skin, working with letting go, working with focusing on whatever this passion is. You know, she wouldn't be holding on a snake and, like, you know, taking that fire if she didn't feel like that's what, you know, that's what she wanted to do. You know, nobody just does that. You know, like, you'd have to focus on your blessings, focus on whatever it is that you're passionate about. We got the Four of Pentacles. I haven't seen this card in a minute, actually. Obatala. Yeah, you've gone through a lot. There has been a lot of trial and error, to the point where now you're like this wise individual, right? You seem to have made mistakes in the past, but you seem to, like, now wear your badges. like on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? This individual has like pentacles, it seems like, embedded in his arm. These are like your badges. Maybe you have body art or body modifications. But you've earned your badges. You're meant to focus on your achievements at this time. We got the Seven of Wands. In this card, Eruzalai is dancing passionately, and she may look angry to most, but she's actually dancing, and in the process of it, she's like feeding her community, because, you know, she's like she's kind of like, you know, chopping up corn while she dances, like she's like stepping on corn to like prepare food. So this is a very passionate energy. But this is your skill. Like, her dancing is like whatever this is for you, whatever you're meant to be like focusing on, your blessings, the things that have been given to you, or the things that you've learned and accumulated up until now that make you happy, that make you feel fulfilled. You're meant to shine a very bright light at this time, seeing as you've ended something big here. Next card out is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Success. You're full in your ability to take care of yourself, to heal yourself, to pour into yourself. You don't run out of that. So you're being asked to not run out of that, to continue doing what you're doing, to continue focusing on what is important to you. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cup. The Page of Cup is here like creating a crossroads, right? So it's like you're creating your path at this time. What you've accumulated, the blessings that have been bestowed upon you because of the good work that you've done, you're now able to take clear steps and decide what direction it is you want to take. You're being asked to take the direction of your highest self, to focus purely on your blessings. Don't be trapped in things that have held you up in the past, because those things aren't really a factor anymore. The next deck that we're going to be pulling from is our Native American Tarot deck. Okay? Our Native American Tarot deck. Yeah. So if you guys have been here before, you know I'm cleaning up my room. I'm almost done with like a lot of it, you know, so I'm really happy about that, because yesterday, you know, I really got down and dirty and like did a lot of it, because, you know, I'm remodeling in here. So yeah, so maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're doing that while you're watching this. Maybe you're like cleaning up or something like that. Okay, let's see. Next card out is the Silence. The Silence. Yeah, you're meant to be at peace at this time. You're meant to be at peace at this time. To bask in what you have. To kind of like review like how far you've come. Maybe take some sun. Like, this individual is out in nature, and then there's like, you know, there's the sunset behind them. So maybe, you know, go and take some sun. Maybe go outside, chill out, have a good time. Then we have the Katana Juggler. Yeah, in the past you've had to juggle so many things. But now there's this balance that has come along. There's this air of peace that you've created, that you can rely on, that you can just be in at this time. Let's see. Then we got the Nine of Cups again, and that's the wish card in this deck. So yeah, your wishes are being fulfilled. You're gonna get what it is you want, whatever that is for you. Well, it seems like you've gotten your wish. Now you're being asked to bask in your achievement. Bask in your achievement. Don't look back. Yep, don't look back. This is a conflict card. This is the Five of Wands. Don't look back at conflict, at things that made you feel, things that you walked away from with the Six of Wands, you know? Things that should be left in the past. Now is the time to move forward. Look directly ahead of you and don't look back. Because you're stepping into a very happy timeline. Whew. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you can bask in what you've created. In the routine you've created, in the mental headspace that you've been able to get to up until now, in the peace that you've created, the connections. Whatever this is for you. We got the the Six of Cups. Contentment. Yeah, the sun is out. The sun is out. Be happy. Be happy. You deserve it. Shine your light. You know, with that Child of Light oracle. Shine your brightest light. You worked hard for this light, okay? You worked hard for it. You went through a lot for it. You earned your badges, okay? You wear your badges proudly now. Now you bask in your badges and you don't look back, because there's no point in that, okay? We got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups came out in my last reading like twice. Like, you should go check that out if this resonates with you. Okay, we got like 3 cards and we're picking them all up. We got the Ace of Swords. So we got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, so that's the truth, right? So your cup is full and that's the truth. This is a time of contentment, of happiness for you, and that's the truth. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cup, the Ace of Sword, like, and the Ace of Pentacle was the first card. Yeah, you've hit a level of yeah, you've hit a level here. Like, I don't know what this is for you, but you've hit it like a higher timeline. You've stepped into a higher timeline. We have the Scout. We have the Scout here. The Four of Wands. There's people watching you while you like there's people watching you while you get your work done. Yeah, with the sand painter, while you like bask in like your blessings. You're being watched. But like, you know, who doesn't want to see a star? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you look at the sky and like, or like the moon, you know, the sun is also a star. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't want to like look at a star? Well, the sun is a bit too bright, so if you look a little too hard, you're gonna end up blind. But like, hey, that's people's prerogative. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now's the time to bask in your blessings and what you've worked so hard for. That Eight of Pentacles is like, you know, somebody working to create an image out of sand. That's real unique. What you create, what you produce is unique. Very specific to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Vision Quest, which is the Seven of Cups. So you have options here. You have options. So, you know, choose an option where you don't have to like backtrack and look at like things that have brought on conflict in the past or things that you've already honestly moved on from. There's no point in looking back now. It's only up from here, you know. In that last reading, the title is the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So Well, it's in the past. You know what I'm saying? Now you bask in your blessings. Now you're here. First card out is the High Priestess again. 3 High Priestess cards. 3 of them. Don't play with yourself. Don't play with yourself. You know what's up. You been knew what's up. You been knew what you've been working towards. Don't look back now. That's just a song I made up. Because, like, I guess I'm some sort of musician. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you're a musician. I don't know. Because I shouldn't be just, like, out of nowhere creating my own songs and stuff like that. So maybe you do that stuff. I don't know. Okay? Maybe you do that stuff. The High Priestess. You understand what I'm saying, okay? We got the 8 of Pentacles again. The 8 of Pentacles just came out with that Sand Painter. Because you worked too hard. You see it with the High Priestess. You understand how hard you worked up until now. You understand why you deserve to be in this position. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. Receive your blessings, okay? Stay in position. Because you're a queen, king, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. That's literally what I'm getting here. Blame the cards, okay? Blame the cards. But you're blessed. You're blessed. Look at this 9 of Cups. They're just popping out at this point. I'm not even trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is real good, happy energy. You're being asked to bask in that. And the 9 of Cups came out twice as well. So things are just repeating at this point. We got the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. Sorry, humans. My camera just died like it almost always does. My bad. So, okay, we were at the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. You've had to walk a tightrope up until now. You don't have to do that anymore. What you've created is solid foundations. Okay? Solid. Solid. You're meant to feel good. You're meant to step into this with confidence, alright? This is beautiful energy. Next card out is the Hermit. Yeah, you did the introspection. You went inward. I love the Hermit card. Next card out is the 6 of Swords in this deck. And you're being, you're being taken to calmer waters. You've taken yourself to calmer waters with the assistance of your ancestors. They're on this boat with you. They're on this boat with you and they're like, yeah, we swimming in this beat. This our ocean. Yeah, this our life. This our higher purpose. Next card out for you is the Tower. The Tower. It's fallen already. It fell right under the High Priestess. You made it happen. You created the Tower for a very specific reason, so that it falls. You know, some things need to be torn down in order for new things to come about. Simple concepts, you know. The Knave of Cup, simple concepts. The only reason why you're able to achieve that that Ace of Cups that has already come out is because, look at this. This is a scholarly person. You're sitting there and they're learning about that cup. Like, you dissected that cup. You said, okay, this is what's required for emotional fulfillment. Bet. You did that, B. You did that. You did what had to be done. Next up is the Knave of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This took a while. This was hard work and it took a while. The Knave of Pentacles fell in between the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You worked for this. You're in position as the Queen of Pentacles because you took your time on this, okay? This is a long time coming. Long time coming. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, you were very direct. Once you saw what needed to be addressed, you... Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, we got the 7 of Sticks. We got the 7 of Wands in this deck. And this individual is just like, you know, like there's like these crocodiles like trying to eat the motherfucker. And then he's like with the wand like, stay back, stay back. That's like you at this time. Like, with that 7 of Wands that came on the beginning, the Valor card. Yeah, it's the same energy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kept the bad stuff away. You're meant to continue to keep the bad stuff away, the bad thoughts, the bad energy, the things that, you know, you must leave in the past because they're already in the past. Yeah, it's like you know how to protect yourself. You know how to look at what you're meant to look at. Next card out is the Five of Cups, and it's not this Five of Cups. It's not the Five of Cups. Some people are here on in some very questionable energy, but you don't really have to even like, you don't even have to question like why other people are in other energies, because that's not your energy, so you mind your business and you stay in your fruitful ass energy with the Ace of Pentacle, and things should be straight, because you're meant to bask in the light. Some people choose not to step into the sun. That's not you. That ain't you. Next card out is the Four of Wands. This is you. Steady foundations that you've built from the bottom up, from the ground up, okay? That's the Family card. It's the Stability card. It's the happiness card. Happy family, happy life, happy times. Last card out here for my beautiful collective family, please and thank you. Let's see what the last card is for you, my beautiful, beautiful collective. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups keeps coming out. Like, your devotion is so real. Your willingness to move forward is so real. You've done so much work up until now. Your devotion will pay off in full. Bask in this light. You're already here. You've already done the work. We got the Lovers card. Maybe this brings on a partnership. Maybe this brings on oneness with yourself, whatever it is for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you've manifested, that now you can completely just bask in. Be happy. I split the deck, and it's the Devil. You know what's interesting? The Lovers and the Devil is very actually like similar energy, right? So it seems like you had to get through the Devil to get to the Lovers. We have the Queen of Cups here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Such balanced energy after, having broken your back or being like, in the dark for so long. There's movement forward here. There's the Eight of Wands. So that is all for you guys today. Thank you so much for sticking around if you did. I love your energy. I love what you're able to step into now because of the work that you've done. I'm going to pull out a dice for you. Let's see. Just one number, okay? One number. Ready? We got the number 5. 555, change. That may be significant to you. The number 5. Okay, that is all for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please and thank you. And hopefully I see you again, okay? And if I don't, that's okay too. Drink your water. Be happy. That's all. Bye.